The reading was all about your house condition. You are feeling some kind of a presence at your home.
Feeling very scared. I don't know. It just started feeling like there's someone else in the house. I was watching TV and everything, and she suddenly started barking. I have never seen Winnie so scared and barking suddenly, and she's like barking at a blank space.
I don't know you remember that day or not. Sanjukta was talking to you and giving you a feedback after the reading being done. The reading was all about your house condition. You are feeling some kind of a presence at your home.
Yes.
Even your pet
Yes.
was having that same feeling. He was behaving in a very weird way.
Her reaction was very different, right? So I have always lived alone in my entire life, right? And my house has always been like I have a temple, normal small temple. I do cleansing and all. So suddenly one fine day I started feeling very scared. I don't know. It just started feeling like there's someone else in the house. Like I live with my pets. I have two daughters. I like Winnie and Magic. They are four-legged daughters I have got. I was watching TV and everything, and she suddenly started barking. Like it was maybe 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. I was watching some movie on
Okay.
Netflix. I was just, and I have never seen Winnie so scared and barking suddenly, and she's like barking at a blank space.
You also felt something like that?
So actually, I have been feeling that kind of a feeling 2 3 days. I was ignoring it. Right after Winnie's reaction, I started actually feeling that. So I told my mom also, like, there's something I think I'm scared. And I'm not an individual who gets scared. Like, if there's something really not right, also, I can face it. It's like I can overcome the scenario.
Exactly.
So I was like, okay, this is how it is, and I need to call her up. I need to take your help. So I called her up. I asked her to like have a check and everything, and she said,
I was next to her. I was just listening to that feedback. Some kind of an soul, unreleased soul, entered your space, not in intention to do any kind of harm or something. It's kind of a soul of an kid. He was very, very playful with you all, but as there was a difference in energetical conditions, there was some kind of a mismatch in energetical conditions because that's a soul.
obviously,
And she released that soul with her that healing abilities and everything, and she just asked you to lit a candle for the night.
Yes.
And the next day morning you give that feedback, like both of you and your kid both was feeling comfortable. There was no presence of that sort. Even Winnie get the same thing, and
she was
he was
normal
relaxed.
after that day. And I'm telling you, that happened, and so much relaxation. She explained me that thing when
Exactly
she
the
actually
way she was
I was
explaining
like,
this thing.
listen, I'm scared for 3 days.
Exactly.
But honestly speaking, since that day till today, it's been like very, very comfortable. And she did it like very instantaneously. I again had that entire vibe of the house. It was very like positive and energetic and everything. And that's superpower. I'm telling you, everyone can't
Exactly,
do it.
that's
like,
not
no one
normal.
can. That's not normal. That's
Figuring
really not.
out just by seeing a photo of your space,
Exactly.
figuring out that unwanted soul got entered your space.
Exactly.
And what kind of intention that soul has.
Exactly.
And after that, releasing that soul, it's not
Not
very
a matter
usual
of
thing.
exactly.
Okay, the last thing, for what all thing you would recommend Rainbow Miracle to probably your friends or family? For what all
Everything.
thing?
Everything. Anyone has any problems, they should come here. That's what is the. See, everyone does it have. So, this problem, right? I didn't know what was the problem. I was just like, okay, it's not appropriate. She explained me the problem. So, anyone has any kind of difficulty, that's the problem solver
But
identity.
this,
First of
my
all, you
space
have to
got affected by some kind of negative or unwanted energy. What would I do apart from this?
And how do I even know that
Exactly.
my space got affected with a negative energy?
Your pet was also getting the same feeling,
Exactly.
the same time.
Yeah, and then she was scared, yeah. Like, this girl lives alone for 8 hours, good 8 hours when I go to work and everything, and then she's always happy. always happy, sleeping, eating, playing around, and then like when
Their
me
senses
and
are
her,
more stronger than
exactly,
ours.
their sixth senses are very strong, and that way of barking on a blank space is then like that was something very different, really
That
different. It was
listening to
not
those feedback,
normal.
even I got scared that night.
Yeah, like that was something very different, really
That
different. It was
listening to
not
those
normal.
feedback, even I got scared that
Yeah, like
night.
I was like really scared. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, ये कुछ तो गड़बड़ है.
Anyway, thank you so much.